Today we're going to talk about a subject that needs to be said. Sometimes bad things happen on the homestead. Hey! Today I want to show you something. Well, two things. One, I started my fall garden. So I have some beets that I started, multicolored beets, and cabbages, cauliflower, all the brassicas family. And as I was checking out my stuff, I wanted to normalize something. This is my 4th year of gardening season, and when I talk to people, they say, well, you have luck, you have the green thumb, or I hear it all. I hear all sorts of comments, and I want to normalize that even though you have success in your garden, you're going to have failures somewhere. Like, I lost, not the battle, but I lost a lot of, I probably will lose a couple of cauliflowers and a couple of cabbage, or they're going to have holes in them because life got hectic, and I lost control of the caterpillars. I'm going to show you that, and also I want to show you something else. Yesterday I was here examining my cabbages that are in the front, and some of them are struggling a lot. See, yesterday I removed all the eggs and they're back, so I have to come here and remove it. And there is a lot of cabbage, there is a lot of broccoli, a lot of cauliflower, so I have to take some time to come analyze all of that. But before I go show another failure that I've done, this is one cucumber plant. I never have success with cucumbers. Maybe this year I'll have cucumbers. We'll see. Jungle. Yesterday, here's another example. They're eating all the cabbage, so it rained, so now I have to come and check it out. Ooh, first blushing tomato. Tomatoes. Okay, got sidetracked. Here's what I wanted to talk about. I was checking out my tomatoes, and I caught a lot of these. This is called blossom Enrot. So that means the bottom of your tomatoes right here are turning black. I found a couple, and why am I having that? Well, there's a couple reasons. Even though I've put some calcium enriched fertilizer in the hole when I transplanted them, they probably lacked water. We do have a water ban in my city, so I am dependent of the weather, the rain and all that, and we had no rain in the mid of June till the beginning of July, and now the rain is starting to come back. So what I did is I came and I watered it thoroughly, and I added some fertilizer on my soil, which is chicken pellets that has enriched calcium in it. So this, after a couple of days, maybe week or so, the tomatoes are going to be back to normal, and the black spots are going to leave. So even experimented gardeners have some failures, have some weeds, has some unfinished projects, because especially if you have kids, life gets in the way, and it doesn't get done, and things happened, and you lose a little bit of your of your crops to some disease. But I'm going to say it over and over again until every single one of you that are watching me or listening to me, you will fail. I failed. I still fail. But it's important to fail to understand what needs to be done to be more successful the following seasons and the following gardening year. There's always next season or next year to actually make it better. Some years are going to be awesome, some years are going to be and some years are going to have more failures. But it's okay. It's okay to have those experiences because you grow as your garden grows. So now that I've said all of this, go check out your tomato plants and go check out the bums of your tomato plants. If you see dark black spots, just simply remove them because you don't want your plant to consume any energy on those tomatoes because there's no way of saving them, especially if there's a lot of black on it. And just pull yourself together, put some calcium enriched fertilizer or just some calcium. There's a lot of tricks out there how to add calcium to your soil, and create yourself a watering schedule so that your tomatoes does not suffer from blossom Enrot. Learn from my mistake that I just did this year if you did not experience it this year. So that's my 2 cents on black spots on your tomato plants. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.